What is going on? Welcome back to another episode of SeaOpolis 2. We're going to get started right away today with a little bit of excitement. I know we talked about this in a past episode, but we've got the little ship over there that has been collecting up mob drop goodies for us for a long time now. And I've got all these little loot boxes here. So we're going to go ahead and just open up a stack of these guys because I have a feeling there could be some good stuff in them. So let's start diving in. Reflector. Bam, 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 bam. Get us some more food. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of random things in here. I don't know what my options are for like what I can get with these. Looks like a lot of random glass and crap and solar cookers. I'm wondering if there's anything useful I could get in here for helping solve some of the problems I have. Oh, perfect, a copper chest. I can put all the crap we got in here so far into here because yeah, I've been having a little issue that we're talking about here in a minute that we're gonna see if we can come up with a solution for it. This is just kind of goofy how much random stuff is in here. I mean, we can get a lot of these different apples and stuff which aren't super helpful. Okay, so with a whole stack, we got a bunch of gunpowder, some dust, a bunch of different types of glass, a bunch of apples that are super good food stuffs, some random chests. Really nothing super extraordinary. It's not like we can get any super great modded items or anything out of there. So I'm not going to worry too much, I guess, about opening more of these loot crates because I really don't see a ton of advantage for us at the moment. I mean, we've got a little bit of food, maybe some power-up apples if we wanted to do some other stuff with that at some point, but nothing that extraordinary. In between episodes, I have done quite a bit of work over here on a live stream. I will put a link up in the corner there now if you want to check out the full live stream video where I rearranged this whole production facility over here. So we are now automatically producing essentially all the metal pieces. So we got gold, iron, you know, all that kind of stuff. I got a whole smelting array over here now where we're smelting up all the aluminum, copper, nickel. Pretty much all these are automatically getting smelted now, and we should have ingots of all varieties going into our little storage system here over on that end, which I guess I also have this deal here. So that's super nice. We got a lot of production of some of the basic stuff for now, but it does have kind of a downfall, and that is the problem I'm hoping to try to solve, but I'm kind of stuck on being able to figure it out until we get a little bit further along in the pack, I think. So I've been using these sequential fabricators to craft up the transformation powder here. And as you can see right now, this actually is a perfect example of the issue. So the different items we need to craft this recipe kind of fill in automatically down here. And depending on what order they fill into, sometimes all the rows fill up before we get the right ingredients into here. So that one is backed up, and this one has a different problem. So we can actually pull some of these stone pebbles out of here because that one hasn't been getting fed the sand dust. And then this one over here is backed up because it hasn't been getting pebbles. So we kind of have to manually fix those quite often actually lately. All of these have, well, this one's still continuing to work, but we've kind of been getting some backups in not being able to produce the powders that we need to get the materials here because we're sieving each of these different matters into all the different parts we need over here. So that has been a little bit of an issue, but I don't have a way yet to control the speed of which, like the quantity, I guess, of what items go into here. Which I think I found a couple solutions for this. One of them would be the simple storage network upgrade deal, I think here. Which, you know, you can change the amount of items that go into a different through the filters and whatnot, but we need excuse me, redstone, which as you can see, redstone requires colorful organic matter, which requires us to get this stuff, which requires us to get coral, and in order to get coral we got to get sea salt water and that whole deal. So yeah, we're a little bit off from getting this quite yet. The brain coral you have to get from the salty organic matter, which you got to get from this process here. So that kind of brings us to the quest book here. I did actually go ahead and get this whole section filled out, the Skulkin organic matter, which we are kind of working on a little bit last time. So we're gonna have to start getting down into this salty and colorful matter in order to kind of get redstone and get those upgrades to be able to produce those a little bit more effectively or efficiently. But for today, I think we're going to dive into this section here, the compact. So this requires us to start out making rose gold, an alloy of copper and gold, which I have started making up in here. So we just put in some copper and gold into there, and bam, we are off to the races. So we got some of that going on, and this is going to require us to make compact machine walls. Looks like with just stone and that rose copper stuff. Okay, I think I can use deep slate for that, which is this one. So I can make these. Like so. Boom. So from here, do we go? I don't really know what this is all about. I never looked into this before. We need to make this. Okay. And so we can do this. Make one of those. What is this? Glass. Miniaturization project dish. Projector dish. I can read. Okay, so we're doing some miniaturization of stuff. I don't know if I've ever seen what this is all about before, so this will be interesting. Do I have the glass to make this? I do. That's annoying how that stuff just plops in there. And then we need the field projector, which is just this and this. Boom. Probably put those away. Whoops. And then we'll go see what we can make these. Insert and extract fluids from a compact machine. Wait, I think we can do this. Energy. Okay, one of those. Oh, I don't have enough energy pipes. Shouldn't be a problem. Make some more of those. Boom, boom, boom. We're crushing it. And then build a small compact crafting area. How to build. Click the image to view the structure in world. Place the field projector on top of the painting. Click to show structure. Small compact crafting. Click the image to view structure in world. A small pocket dimension. Okay. Miniaturization crafting. This is, I'm gonna have to look into what is going on here because this is something completely new to me. Machines are used to make pocket dimensions. Craft a machine and place it in the world. Okay, so we just need to place this in the world. Aha. Okay. How do I... Bloop. Okay. Then do I have to build this? What is going on here? Why does it just go away though? Where'd it go? Hey, I did it. That is the most confused I have been in modded Minecraft in a while, but we managed to figure it out. Holy heck, man. This is a mod I've never used before, so that was very confusing, and the instructions were not entirely clear, I guess, or at least I didn't understand them very well, but we managed to get the tiny, compact pocket dimension deal. Now we just have to make one of these personal shrinking devices, which I believe if we get some of these, where did that block? Here. And then I lost them already. How did that go? Is it like this? Or was it? Yeah, okay. Personal shrinking device. How's this work? Compact machines. Compact machines. So does that mean I need to make another? Allows you to enter a placed compact machine. So does that mean I need to make another one of these? So there are different sizes of these. So I believe that means I need to make, got it? Okay, sweet. I mean, that's a cool structure and all. Now, if I place this down in the world, can I go inside this? Okay. Interesting. Quite interesting, in fact. So now, energy tunnel, item tunnel, fluid tunnel. What is this? How do these work? Okay. What do all the different parts of that mean? Okay, how do I leave? We're figuring out some stuff, maybe, possibly. Okay, I'm gonna have to play around with these a little bit more off camera potentially, but if you have any suggestions for me, or if you know how these things work and you want to try to give me a little bit of insight on what this thing is, how I'm supposed to use it, why it's important to me, that would be super helpful. Maybe we'll do a live stream here where we try to figure out how the heck these things work, because I'm sure they could be useful. I'm imagining it's a way to like transport items potentially in and out of the different areas, seeing as we have different things to them. I mean, there are different sizes here as well, right? Small, large, normal. So I'm thinking that we can use them as a way to transport stuff around somehow. So if you have any insight on that, please do feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I would definitely appreciate that. For now, we are going to move along with that. Put these in here for now since I don't really know what those are all about. But I do have some other fun progress to make here. I believe in this chest we should have almost everything we need for the Under the Sea chapter completion. So this one will be really sweet to give us, okay, I guess it's going to give us a bunch of compact machines and an elytra, which will be pretty sweet. So obviously these must be useful for us if the quest is guiding us towards them. So we're going to take out all these items we have in here so far that I've collected up and start submitting these things to see how far we are. Did I not have quite enough amethyst shards? I have been growing them over here. So hopefully we get enough. 4 more. How many do I still need? Okay, we got that one. We got the extra heart. We got the ender pearl shards. I don't have quite enough of those yet, but we got the metals. I think we had these. Should be able to do the glow berries because I've been growing them here. And then I think all we need to do is craft some more of these bad boys up. Is it 32 of those? It should not be a problem. We'll get that. And boom. Just like that. We'll get all of our rewards for this whole section. Dun, 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 dun. Chapter completion. Let's go. All right, we're making some sweet progress so far. Our little place here is looking pretty nice as well. I do need to probably try to clean this up a little bit, and we're gonna have to figure out. I just want to put one of these down for a second, because what does this look like on the inside of here? I'm sure this is gonna be a big deal, right? Dude, yeah, this is huge. So I don't know if we're supposed to be able to like run pipes in here from like one side to the other. I don't understand quite how that would be useful to me yet. So now we can move on to the machine frame section, which this will allow us to get some different kinds of power. We can start getting into a little bit more the alloying and things like that. So if we mix gold and silver, we're going to get electrum, which will be sweet. That's going to give us machine frames. We're gonna get into latex. Oh yeah, we're gonna be advancing closer and closer to being able to finally start getting into the coral and colorful stuff here. Salty. What does this take? Just water, salt block. How do we get salt? Okay, so this is what we need the crystallizer for. Okay, so we're trucking along at that. I think if all we have to do over here, we have an induction smelter, and it was what, silver and gold I think makes electrum. Silver and gold, yes. Okay, let's get some silver and some gold, and obviously this is the reason why at the beginning here we wanted to make sure that all of these are constantly producing the different resources, because that's what's giving us all of our metals to work with here. So just like that, we'll get electrum, and then we need plates and gears. So our multi-servo press and our gear thing, which I think I had running over here. So we'll get that rolling. I don't think we need to make all those into gears, but we'll make a couple of them like that. If we pop this out, I believe we'll get plates like that. Get both of those, and a machine frame is electrum plates and iron. So get more of those going. Machine frame gives us an extra machine frame. And we can dive into the arbor extractor. This should be able to extract the liquid from the trees, I believe. So do we need to make more gears? I think so. Get that going, and then it's this guy. We need some buckets. Having this crafting thing has definitely been a huge help. Bam, we'll get that guy. And then we need a bucket of latex, which comes from a fluid encapsulator. Do we need... Can we get it out of here? What does this interface look like? Show recipe. Can we just put logs into here? Or do we need to put it in front of a... Does it work like this? Okay, we need to put it in front of a tree. Does it have to be jungle to get latex? Interesting. Okay, if that's the case, we're gonna need to see, do I have a jungle sapling? I don't believe so, but we should have this guy, which I think we can buy that kind of stuff from. I don't have a good spot for you, do I? Thank you, sir. Saplings, jungle. Need some bucks. Got 48 bucks already. Not bad. We haven't really spent as much yet. So, jungle sapling. Like so. Thank you, sir. And then, for now, I guess we'll put a tree in the animal pen here if we can. Maybe something like this. We just grow that and then just start producing. Extract fluids from adjacent trees. Use, oh, there we go. Got a little bit of latex. Use fertilizer to boost production. Okay, so we could put fertilizer in here. How do you make fertilizer? Okay, I don't have that yet. The question will be here is, can I get a regular old bucket? And once this gets up enough, let's see, actually, for the sake of video production, can we just speed this up until we get, how much is one? Is it 1,000 or is it 100? Ooh, am I going to be able to milk this? Or am I going to need to get the, I'm interested to know. This doesn't need a fluid encapsulator to get this, so do I need to make that? I can't make that yet, so I should be able to. Yeah, I think it's 1,000. Once this gets to 1,000, I think I'll be able to milk the latex out of here. I'm hoping. $750. Use some of our time. We got like 14 hours on this bad boy, so now can we... There we go. I'm amazing. And then from there, we could turn that into some rubber like this. Excellent. We are cruising right along. And then I do believe we need to smelt that. Do I have one of these that I can just plop this in quick? Got some nice upgraded silver furnaces here. And cured rubber. Block of cured rubber. Okay, we need 4 of those. So that means we're going to need another bucket of latex. Of course. Couldn't just be one. Stay here, chicken. Okay, we got another bucket there. We'll plop that in here. There's a lot of busy work in this this kind of pack for sure, but there's always something that we're after, something that we're chasing, which I find to be quite exciting. If you're finding it exciting as well, please smack the like button a little bit. It would be much appreciated, and thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Get that block of rubber, and then now we have all these dynamos. Sterling dynamo, which I believe will burn like coal and stuff. Got the lapidary dynamo, burns items such as gems. Yeah, this one burns furnace fuel. And this one uses lava to create power. Magmatic dynamo. Is the output on that better than the compression ones? Let's see, I guess. Can we make one of these? Need some invar, some machine frames. Of course, we need another block of cured rubber. There we go. Got the magmatic dynamo. Now I'm curious if we replace this for one of these. 40 RF per tick. What are these ones? 40 RF per tick. They're basically the same though. So what's the difference between combustible fluids? There's no difference between that and the magmatic one? Extremely hot fluids. Okay, so that's not really necessarily an advantage to us there, I guess. Which is interesting. Lapidary dynamo. We need another machine frame. Which I guess probably means we need more electrum. Get the lapidary dynamo, and then we'll need these to make the machine frame. And we need more rubber. And with that, we should be able to make a sterling dynamo. Nice. So it looks like these all basically have the same output, but we can use different fuel types to give ourselves a nice power supply with those in the future, which would be super nice. But we also got this whole quest line for machine frames nice and completed now, which means we can move on to the salty organic matter here by trying to get ourselves into a crystallizer. And it looks like we're going to definitely need more production of this cured rubber. So I'm probably going to have to try to find a way to automate that a little bit better so we can get that more quickly. We got ourselves a crystallizer. Now, how does this thing work? We need to get salt by crystallizing dust. Do I still have a supply of dust somewhere is my question. I know we got this dust, but I don't think we're actually producing dust anymore. And we're gonna need like a different manufacturing area at some point here because we're running out of running out of space for some of this. We're going to have to create another power supply of some sort. So we put dust, and then do we just put water in here? Oh, that is... That's not fast. There we go. First few bits of salt. We can turn that into a salt block. I can figure out where I'm going here. Do like this. And then, what does this say here? So salty organic matter we can make by turning seawater with salt and water into salt water. Or water with salt block underneath a barrel gives us that. So how do we make... I'm wondering if there's a way we can make a fluid generator of sorts. This aqueous accumulator. I need redstone for that though. I don't have redstone yet. Because how am I going to get water? I need to be able to like pump water into this barrel. Which is going to be something we might not be able to automate entirely quite yet. For now, I guess I could use probably a regular barrel for this. And I do not have a good spot for it. But at the moment, let's put it right here. We'll put a bucket of that in there. And this will turn that into salt water. And this will give us salty organic matter. Excellent. And then I'm assuming these are all things now that we can just sift these to get a waterlogged sieve. Oh, that's different. Okay. So I was going to say, can we just throw this maybe into here or something for now? See what that gives us out of here. Like pickles and salmon and that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's going to be something we probably need to make some drawers for over here somewhere. So let's maybe do some of this and figure out if we go into, what am I doing here? Salty. This stuff, uses, turtle eggs, salmon, seagrass, we already have one for, ink sacs, kelp, pickles, glow squid, and cod. So I want to make sure that we have a space in the drawer system for all of these things that we could get from this. So let's grab some more salt and do this again, because these are just that from there it's going to sieve that, go right into the system. So as I mentioned in like how we did this before, I will probably try to reorganize and automate a lot of this production on a live stream. Let me know if you would rather see it that way, kind of, you know, full breakdown of what's going on a stream, or if you want me to do more of that type of stuff throughout the videos. Definitely want to make sure that we're not missing out, or you guys aren't missing out on the different stuff that we're doing here. But it is a little bit easier to kind of just sit down for a few hours and figure out how to do it all, rather than fumbling through it this way. And then we can work on it and figure it out together too, which is always a fun time. So I got these, and these. I don't think we have gotten turtle eggs or pickles yet. And then we're also going to have to figure out how to do a sunken sieve, right? If I go to this, a waterlogged sieve is what's going to give us all these coral pieces. And what do I do with these? This is how we get our coral blocks. So that's going to be super important here soon as well. How do I not have a sieve? Did I throw them all away or what? We don't have a mesh either. What the heck? What are we doing here? Oops. Okay, so let's try this, I guess. Like I said, not very automated at all yet. There we go. Get some coral doing that. So that works. Boom. How many of those are there? There's a pink one too. So we gotta sift a few of these. Try to figure out how to get that water portion automated. Where's that block go? Come back. And that really sank. Throwing those in there. And then I guess we're going to need a spot for string we don't want in there. Slabs we don't want in there. Let's get these out. Perfect. And I have a couple more here. So we can lock those and go yellow. I guess we need another one for the pink ones. And then what else? We need turtle eggs and pickles. Do I have a pickle one yet? I don't think so. I guess those might be 20% chance, 1% chance to get a turtle egg. Okay. Yeah, so those aren't going to happen super quickly. Okay, we did get pickles. Let's take those out. Put them in here. We got cod. We got glow squid. We got ink sac. We got salmon. Got all these. We didn't get kelp. I think we did, but it comes from there. I just have to make all this coral stuff. So how does that work? Okay, we just need to plop those on there. And there's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the pink coral. Get the red coral. The blue coral. Yellow. And the purple. Bubble. Transformation powder. We just gotta pulverize this. Okay. So pulverize any of these. I thought I maybe had. I don't really have an extra one out here, do I? But we have plenty. It's kind of a janky setup here. Should be able to just pulverize any of these into what we need here. Bam. Salty matter. Just like that. We got all of the goodies for the salty matter, which now means we have colorful transformation powder, which we could finally start getting into diamonds, redstone, lapis, and all that good stuff in the next episode. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today. Really do appreciate it. I hope you had a good time here on SeaOpolis 2. Thanks again. We'll see you again soon.